Previously on Legacy of Ash.
You guys want to do lunch at the Heartache Bistro? Depot invited me.
You know what this means?
Makeover!
Yippee.
Subtitles? I saw someone that looks just like you.
That's speciesist.
I know, right?
Arlie, what are you doing here?
Ral, I made a mistake.
Where's Var?
So do you want to relax, or do you want to travel the stars?
I want to travel.
We now return to Legacy of Ash. So the camera opens into a horrific hotel room, the barge ride in Nar Shaddaa. You see Bruto and Remy sitting on the bed or standing next to Var, who is having a bit of a shock. Immediately when you came out of this, your body went through some weird changes. You're having a hard time coming to grips with reality. Time didn't really have a good baseline when you were on Tempest, and so what's been maybe an hour and a half for them was time immeasurable for you. And so you're having a hard time getting your mind around that. You're having a hard time figuring out where you are, and you're also having a hard time appreciating the fact that you're back to reality and how utterly fucking depressing it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Did I get up at all, or am I just
So you're just kind of
staring
you're
on
just
the bed?
like maybe sitting upright. You tell me.
Okay. Well, I would think that So I would sit up and I don't know. I think I would just ignore that these guys are here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're almost even probably still arguing a little bit about
Yeah.
you gotta find something about this. And
So I think that I will just walk past them into the bathroom and turn the shower on.
Var?
Not say anything back to them. I'm just gonna stand in a shower for quite a while.
Deal. So time passes.
Okay.
When the water finally turns cold, which doesn't take that long.
No, we're in a shitty hotel.
Yeah. You finally kind of come out of the bathroom feeling somewhat refreshed, but with a double white on your force die last time, you saw things that your mind can't process. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still don't think I'm really in the mood to talk to anybody. So yeah, I'm ignoring these guys and going through bags of clothes because I'm assuming we bought some other clothes and not just dresses.
Jumpsuits.
Not at Pierre's. Not at Pierre's.
I had it mail ordered real quick.
So yeah, I am going to get dressed and then turn to these guys and say, I want a drink.
Are you sure that's the best idea right now,
Maybe
Var?
we should talk about this.
I want liquid. I don't necessarily need alcohol.
You guys look down and you see Var's hand trembling slightly.
Are
You
Are you
okay?
Let's go get food and a drink.
So
Yeah, you didn't eat lunch, by the way.
Nope.
we tried going for food, and that didn't go so well last time.
Yeah, we're not going back there. So let's go get food.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get food. Would you guys like to come with me?
Yeah, are you wanting just a space McDonald's? Or
You want, like, space tie?
Oh, we can head back to that cafe we were at. It's just down the road.
Back to the meltdown?
But in my brain, it's just down the road, so yes, it is now.
It is. It is
so
down the
happens to
road.
Yes.
It's like a long walk or a quick ride.
Well, I'm walking.
Okay.
Guess we're heading to the meltdown.
Deal. And so you guys are walking. It's kind of a lighter mist outside. It's almost like it's raining, but you almost feel like it's so humid on Nar Shaddaa because literally hundreds of feet below you is a refinery that processes air and water. And so much this mist comes up and then it almost rains back down, and so Nar Shaddaa itself is a kind of wet, humid moon that orbits around a swamp planet, you know? So you guys are walking, and it's kind of refreshing to get quote-unquote fresh air, but at the same time, this whole situation is very muggy, very humid, still very dangerous. Everywhere you walk, you feel somewhat unsafe. You always know where your blaster is. And you guys are very much aware, especially after going to the bistro, or the Meltdown Cafe yesterday, is that you guys still have a bounty on your head, whether it's inactive or not. It's still listed on boards. So as you guys are kind of walking, I'm assuming Var is just walking out ahead, completely oblivious to these two. What are you guys kind of talking about, or anything?
Well, I'm trying to probe Var for information, because this is something I've never seen before. And I don't know if this is like...
And you've seen her on Spice
Yeah.
before. You've seen her
We
after
have done
Spice
Spice
before.
together.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if this is like a bad reaction to something. I know it's this I'm guessing this Tempest Spice that I kind of ran into up there. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it does. I know she looked pretty terrible during the process, but... So, what's going on, Var? What is this stuff?
Food.
Well, yeah, we're getting there.
I just walk past him. I walk
Okay.
further ahead of them because I don't want to talk right now.
Deal. So you guys kind of make it to the cafe in somewhat silence, I guess. And when you guys walk in, do you walk right up to the bar, or what are you doing? Okay. What do you do?
I order the biggest, like, space burger. I'm just gonna call that.
Okay.
And one of the, what are they, the Tatooine?
Tatooine sunburn.
Sun what?
Burn.
Burn.
Yeah.
Sunburn. One
That's
of
why it
those.
hurts.
Thought it was
Alright.
the sunrise. For a
So
second.
you're already ordering. She's like at the bar and squeezed in between two aliens. Like even Vox is like trying to hang out by her, but there's just not enough space, especially at dinner time, kind of thing. What do you guys do?
I guess I try and find us a table.
Okay. Right, so you guys order the robot or the droid yesterday swings by. Back again for more grub, huh?
Well, we found some good stuff last time.
Well, welcome back. Tatooine sunburns?
Not today.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Right. So
Just blue milk.
what are you getting?
I think Remy wants something a little more close to home, so he'd probably order like a Corellian whiskey or
Okay.
something.
Deal.
A little more familiar and be like, okay, we're on a different planet.
Their
Something
alcohol
scary has
didn't work
happened.
really good for me last time.
Yeah.
So I want something I'm more familiar with, just to ease it.
So when you get your drink right away from the bar and you see them at the table, do you just stay at the bar or do you go back to
No,
the table?
I go sit down at the table.
Okay. So you take a drink and you feel the warm sensation rolling down you. And you drink in pretty heavily, I'm assuming, you're trying to down that. You down that, and a couple minutes later, you feel nothing. And your burger arrives, and you eat it, and it tastes bland.
Yep.
And meanwhile, you guys are probably ordering food as well. The food is very delectable. It's very greasy. Definitely has a strong flavor. Very much
Are
comfort
so
food.
much better.
Yeah, it like hurts on the way down, but in a good way. And you just get no sensation or pleasure out of either the drink or the food. And it's almost to the point where if you're ordering more and more drinks, you're not getting anything from your buzz.
Yeah.
You feel like you're trying to fill a void that's not able.
Okay.
So she's already probably put down. Are you drinking a bit?
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
I'm drinking.
She's probably already put down 3 drinks to you guys as one.
You doing okay there, buddy?
Not really.
So, what happened?
Um,
You just disappeared and then Remy found you in whatever the hell state you were in.
I was offered a drug and I took it.
Just somebody just walked up to you and
Well-
offered you a drug.
Technically, I walked near him.
Stood
But
around him.
I
You stood
around.
near someone and
and
they
then they-
offered you a drug,
Yeah.
and your first thought is, yeah, let's just do it.
There were some circumstances around that. Wasn't in the right mindset, really.
Does that have something to do with your clone?
Oh, you ran into that?
Yeah, I was a little confused. That, Is she's a dancer? Is that
Yeah,
a noble
apparently.
profession?
Apparently. That would be my little sister.
Oh,
So...
that would explain why she didn't know me. And was very confused.
Yep.
And almost had me thrown off the restaurant.
Well, she was also probably a little upset. Because I had just yelled at her. So...
Now, what could you
yeah.
have yelled at her about?
She's not supposed to be there.
Where's she supposed to be?
Nowhere near this collection of planets, this corner of space, this anything. Especially not working for huts or here at all. But yeah, anyway, I feel like shit. So
You kind of look like shit.
yeah, thanks. That always makes someone feel better.
I got your back.
Just so you know.
Bruto always calling him like he sees it.
I just keep downing drinks.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I already
Like, that's a
answered-
lot.
No.
And you're still talking in, like, coherent sentences.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything from these.
So after you finish your 4th drink, you actually have to race to the refresher and throw up.
It's just too much liquid.
Not
No.
even that.
It's a reaction to alcohol. I just don't get the buzz from it.
It's not even that. It's your body responding to the lack of something. So you come back and she's looking a little haggard. You can tell that she ran and threw up real quick.
Are you doing okay? Var?
Like, this is not normal. We've seen a lot of weird sides of Var. But this is a different kind of weird.
I don't disagree. But no, not doing the greatest. I'm not even 100%. I took something called Tempest. I don't know what that is.
You took Tempest. Okay.
What's Tempest?
It's great. Then
I'm
horrible.
Not really sure what Tempest is. Remember
Also,
we talked
great
about that
doesn't
article.
begin to describe
Yeah.
your experience.
Talked about that article with all the different incidents coming back. Do you remember?
He forwarded it to your email address. A whole article about it that he wanted you to read immediately.
I posted on
You
your
posted
spoof
it on
Facebook. or
Real
his
Facebook, so I never saw
no,
it.
he made it trending in your Facebook
so it would come up.
Oh, I never look at trendings.
with like 3 different clickbait titles.
Eating at this restaurant may cause you to get extremely sick.
Yeah.
Try this one weird thing.
Eating at this
place.
restaurant may get you laid. You know, he wanted to go both routes just in case.
You wouldn't care about the sick one.
I ran into some kind of, I guess you'd call it a spice den up on the top, and I heard there that this particular kind of spice is destructively addictive.
It's amazing.
You kind of almost feel like this place sucks and you want to get out of here and
Yeah.
head back to the bistro and just hang out and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Can I do that?
I know, that's just what you're feeling.
Yeah.
That's just an urge
Yeah.
that you have.
I don't know if you should pursue this anymore. This stuff sounds pretty serious. I've seen some pretty bad things that people have been stuck in. Some real bad drug situations. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody strung out on death sticks, but it's not pretty.
In fact, there's probably a couple people here that are, you can point at them and say, that guy.
You
Yeah.
want that?
Yeah.
I've been down that road. Yeah. So, what else do you know about it? I don't know about anything other than I took it. And I would like to take more.
It seems to ruin the lives of everyone it touches.
How much of a life do we really have right now? Do we even know where we're going or how we're getting there?
Not yet.
Well, what? He said, we're going to Pie Bus.
Do we know how we're getting there?
Well.
Bye bye, us.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna take the pie bus to pie bus.
That's... Oh, wait, we never know how we're figuring things out, though. It always just
I've got some leads.
Well. We'll use the Force. That's not how the Force works. Han Solo says in the background.
What are you doing here?
Han?
Han my boogie?
I know that.
I think right now he's frozen in... No, he's not frozen in carbonite.
Not yet.
He's on his way to Hoth.
For bad times.
Yeah. He's probably getting some spice hookups before he goes.
I don't know what kind of life we've got right now, but I know whatever we got, that stuff will ruin it.
I mean, I've already screwed up a lot of things, so I might as well just go down this path. But I have to fix it for my sister first. I can't leave her in that place.
Well, is she, like, forced to be there, or, like, what's going on?
Yeah. She owes somebody a lot of credits.
Somebody is in...
A hut, a lot of credits.
Which one did she get in with?
She got in with Jabba
To hide from Thakba.
to hide from Thakba.
Oh, so she's
Yeah.
double dipping.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's like the who's who.
Yeah. She was never supposed to come back here.
But now that you sort of understand why she did.
Yeah.
How are you gonna, I guess, make this right for her? Like, what do you think you can do?
I have no idea. But first, I need to find out where she lives. Because I can't talk to her at work.
Well, I guess I could see what I can come up with.
That would be great.
I guess I'm gonna look through the phone book we have in our hotel.
That thing hasn't been updated in
And you
years.
guys can definitely go back to the bistro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like my plan
Okay.
was just to go back there.
Is that what you guys do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys finish, you pay your tab, you bounce, you go back to the bistro, and you actually hang out for a little while. I'm assuming you guys are just hanging outside.
Mm-hmm.
You see her exit with a gentleman, and she's getting into a vehicle with him.
Okay.
Do you guys follow the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys follow the vehicle, and you see her get out, and she's like kissing up on this guy. He's like a tall, slender alienoid. He's very skinny. He looks kind of like a bug or a mantis or something. And she is basically walking up with him, and he pulls out like a key card and he swipes it. And you guys definitely get the sense that she's going home with him for a little while.
Is she still working?
I don't think she lives here.
It looks like she's working. You even hear her do a laugh very similar to Var's fake laugh. That someone
that
is
a lot.
the most funny guy ever. Yeah. And so you see her like going up in that situation. You guys are welcome to intervene or wait.
I'm probably just gonna wait.
Okay. So probably about an hour and a half later, she exits by herself.
And are we just like walking along?
We're on
Or are
stakeout.
Yeah, whatever you guys,
Hiding in dark alleyways with our hats pulled down low.
you know, you guys probably commissioned a driver for a little while and just paid him, you know, like a lot of credits to kind of hang out, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rented a ride share. We have a vehicle for the night.
After a little while waiting, and during the hour and a half, it started raining lightly and stuff like that. And so you see her exit, and you're kind of peering out the window, making sure it's her. And sure enough, it is. So you get out of the car and confront her. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And so she's like on her data pad, like probably calling a ride.
Yeah. So yeah, Arlie, what are you doing?
What are you doing here, Ral?
What do you
Did
think?
you follow me?
I mean, maybe a little bit. Are you going
That
home?
is so you. Why can't you just give me space to live my own life?
Are you going home?
It's complicated.
Where is home?
I live at a facility with the other employees.
Do you have to go back there right now?
She checks her chronometer. And I'm allowed to be out for another half hour, but that's it.
Cool, come hop in the car. When was the last time you had good food?
Ral, you don't understand what happens if I'm not back on time.
I'll get you back on time. We'll pick up food and we'll go.
You swear to me.
I swear that for right now, I will get you back on time.
If I don't get back, then I don't get.
Don't get what?
You see an actual tear roll down her face, and she's. I don't get my medicine.
It's not medicine. I know what it means.
Ral,
I was offered it at your lovely establishment, and I made the stupid decision to take it.
Then you know.
I do. But
I need it.
are you actually getting paid for anything you do there then?
Yeah?
I mean, real credits?
What is this? What do you want from me?
I want to know how you're doing. I want to know what's going on, and I
I'm
want to know how I can
fine.
help you out. You're not
I'm living
fine.
my life.
How are you ever going to pay back the credits that you owe?
I'm trying to save up. It just... I just need to get my feet under me.
How do you plan on doing that?
I'm just gonna work harder. I'm staying at the facility so I don't have to pay money.
Do they take any cut?
No, but I'm on call for stuff, for clients, and listen, I'm working it off, okay? I used to owe a lot more and now I'm cutting it down, so...
Do you want to ride back?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, hop in.
So at this point, it's a pretty crowded vehicle.
Hey, Remy, I told you there was a second bar.
Bro, shut up.
That was while you guys were
Yeah,
having
that's
your
while
talk
we're
on the
talking.
street. We're sitting in the car, so it's like, see, told you I saw another one.
This one's 3 inches shorter. What are you talking about, Bruno? Like you guys are arguing about the stupid
They
stuff.
look nothing alike. I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. And then Var gets in the,
That's a little
Ral gets in the
shit.
car first, and you go, "Hi, I'm Remy," and she goes, "God damn it!" And you go, "See what I said?"
I was
What
gonna
did I
say,
say?
a Clatuinian walks by the window as I'm like looking out, and I'm like, "Hey, Bruno, get back in the car. We were
What are you
talking."
doing? Oh my God, Bruno, is that your sister? Because have you told him that you have a sister? Every single cartoon, and he's like, "Bruno, is that your sister?" Anyways.
Still right here, Remy. I haven't moved anywhere. Look for the metal arm. Okay. See that? Look for that.
Yeah, but I mean, most of them are wearing.
Look for the metal hand. Okay. Even if they're wearing jumpsuits, look for the metal hand.
I just like how we snap cut to Remy staring at Platunia's
crowd.
hands.
Where's my friend?
Bruno, raise your hand!
Well, I keep looking at the right hands, and I'm like, Bruno.
You're holding my hand. What?
All right, so you guys, they get in the car, or the speeder, whatever, Star
that's
Wars.
why I said vehicle.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
right.
Remy's driving.
And
I mean, probably.
I would hope so.
And so she just kind of shyly
Or
waves at everyone. And she's, "Hi, I'm Ara."
Nice to meet you. Sorry about the other day. I had you guys confused.
We don't even look alike.
Everyone says it. The guy I was at lunch with came back and said, "I saw another you." The whole reason I got up and found you.
I get it. I get it.
Anyway,
Can we please go?
where do you need to go?
She tells you a
To
location.
place.
Yeah,
She tells you.
I'm mainly just using this to find out where she stayed.
Yeah.
I start driving, I guess.
You start the meter.
You've still got your fancy hat on. All right, we have jobs now.
It's like GTA when instead of being a criminal, you steal a taxi cab, but then you pick
Yeah,
up
you-
fares with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like this because Bruno and Remy are in the front seat, right? Vars are in the back seat.
That back seat is all Var.
Yeah, and it's just and Vox is in the middle going wah, wah. Walkward. Walkward. All right, so Ara doesn't say anything during the car ride unless pressed.
How much do you actually owe? True amount that would get you out. How much
Ral?
is it?
Ral, I don't want to talk about this right now.
They already know.
Great.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry. How
No,
much
you're
do you
not.
actually
You're
owe?
not- You're never sorry.
That's not true.
Oh, come on. This is so you.
I'm sorry that you're in the situation that you are. I'm sorry that my decisions made you make the ones that you did.
Don't take credit for this.
Fine, then I'm sorry that you fucked up. How much do you owe? What amount gets you out that you can actually leave this planet? This moon.
I don't know. 30 is what's on the books. Probably a tiny bit more, but I don't need your handout.
It's not a handout. I'm just
Oh,
curious.
what is it then? It's a loan?
I'm curious. Do you think I have 30,000 credits?
No, you're shit with money.
Yes. We both know this.
Yeah, that's because we both are.
So it's not a handout. I'm just curious what you've gotten yourself into.
Nothing. I'm comfortable. I'm living. I'm working. Do you even have a job right now? Space pirate. Well, we don't have a ship, and we kind of don't have a captain.
Yeah.
We lost our
Twin
captain.
ships.
Our ship just got blown up. Bruto has money somehow. I don't know how. Yeah. Anyway, we're talking about your problems right now.
I don't
I
know.
can tell you all about mine, but
I
we
know
don't have
who
that
any
amount
of
of
those
time.
people are.
Bruto's sitting in the front.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Bruto.
Remy's
How
driving.
much money do you have?
Not a lot.
I thought you said he has money.
Well, I mean, he bought me food, so.
That's cool. I have money too then.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
I got a 2 for 4 special.
I don't know what that could be implying, but I'm curious.
I was talking about fast food. But she's also talking about tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was like,
My bad. I'm trying to be serious, and I realized how bad that seemed. Yep.
if you could leave, where would you go?
I don't want to leave. Why do you keep insisting? Why do you have to come in here and just change my life? Because you know better?
No. I don't know better, that's the point. But I do know that you can do better.
Why do you give a shit all of a sudden? You just roll in with your friends acting like you give a fuck.
Because you're my little sister.
Yeah. It's nice to know you. What are you even doing here? You said you're on a mission?
Yep.
What bullshit mission has you so busy you need to take a time out to save my life?
Well, whatever this
Wait.
droid needs to do.
Is this the same droid? You've been
There
kicking
you-
around with him
there
for
you
2
go.
years?
Yeah.
You know, the Hutts have a huge bounty on him.
I know they do.
You realize how dumb you are, right? Coming and finding me, taking me back to my place. You know that Hutts are crawling all over the place over there.
Yeah, we're just drop you off and we'll go.
now wait a minute, Var. What have you told her?
Tell me about what?
You jackass, we're both named Var, you realize that, right?
Our Var then.
She knows who we're talking to.
And who the hell are you?
His name is Remy.
Yeah, don't worry about who I am. You guys have more going on than who I am.
We're just awkwardly sitting in the front seat.
Yeah,
Don't
how
mind
about-
us.
Don't talk to me.
If you're interested, follow me on Facebook.
Both of you
Oh,
can
God.
shut
Who
up.
has- I have Snapchat. Anyways, dumb social media joke.
Yeah, we're just gonna drop you off. It's gonna be fine.
Alright, you guys near the facility. It's like a halfway house, I guess. Or it's like a nicer apartment building. It's clearly owned by the Hutts. Because it has like Hutties writing on the side and
Yeah.
Hutt advertisements.
Like Hut work slogans for their employees.
No,
A safe day at work is a happy day.
Get your hover sled now, you know. Like,
Oh my
yeah. No, she pulls up and she's gonna get out of the car.
Do you work tomorrow?
I work every day.
Do you get a lunch break or anything? Do you have any free time to do anything that you want to do?
I'm doing what I want to do.
I mean, like outside of work, doofus. I mean, like time you could go eat lunch with your sister.
Yeah, I guess. It'd be fine, like... It's just cutting into... I just want to travel and just... forget about everything else.
Okay, well, first you're gonna do lunch with your older sister. Does tomorrow work for you?
Sure.
Cool, I'll pick you up at your job. Or I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Bye!
Yeah. She gets out.
So Remy, check out those T-17s.
Alright, she gets out and she, like, shuts the door inappropriately hard.
Hey, we're renting this.
Shut up!
Credits don't just grow on trees.
Shut up! Let her be angry.
Get us out of here, Remy.
I think I'll too, like, right before she leaves, and she says, Bruto, if you ever find any more money, you know where to find me. And she shuts the door.
I don't know what that's implying.
Okay. I
think that would make the work dynamic awkward.
I accidentally had sex with your sister, Var. I'm sorry.
And I paid her a lot of money to do it.
25,000 credits,
things.
so she would have to do it twice to get free.
2 for 4.
Sorry, 16,000.
No.
I had a 2 for 4 coupon.
It was a Groupon.
Ew. Ew.
No.
No.
Deal. So, what do you guys do?
I think not hang out by the hut compound, but...
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I have nothing wrong with the huts. I just know they're kind of seedy people.
Did you know
but-
hover sleds are 30% off right now? That's crazy.
Remy, I just read that billboard to you. You don't speak Hutties.
I think we're making a Remy can't read joke.
Remy can't read. Maybe?
Did we ever make that joke?
I thought we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we should get out of here for now.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
Yeah, what do you guys
Where
do?
do we go?
Like, meta picture, what do you guys do?
Well, I want to figure out how to get 30,000 credits. Or how to get her out.
Okay. You also definitely feel like you wouldn't mind traveling
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I should ditch them to do that because they won't let me do it with their route.
That's fair. I'm just
I'm sorry your
making
friends
sure
look
you
out for you.
that was a character.
Yeah, I mean, not all of us can have sisters we call doofus all the time. Sorry.
Remy can't have family. They keep getting taken away.
You're lucky you have a sister. If I had one, they'd probably be dead.
Don't worry,
very soon
Chris will
to
get
be-
there soon enough.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Now I definitely want to fuck her for money.
It'll be cheaper if you just
Wait.
wait.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, shame.
What?
Oh, shame on you.
What?
Boo.
I feel bad about that one.
You should.
You know, a little necrophilia never killed anybody.
Rolling right along.
What's wrong? Sticky rooms and now necrophilia? Which one's worse?
Where do you
Which
draw the
one's
line,
worse?
Jenny?
my
Where do you draw the line? Is it lonely on your pedestal?
We were all horrible humans.
We spend our weekends hanging out with each other and having fun.
When did I ever decide to be your friends?
When I tricked you into
2
rolling
years
dice
ago.
and
2 years
I
ago.
took it away. Yep.
So, yeah, let's just head back to the hotel.
I mean, we can just skip to tomorrow at lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow
sure.
at lunch. Who goes with her? I mean, I'm not gonna not go to lunch.
Yeah,
I just
I mean-
don't know if I'm taking a separate ride.
Well, did we rent the ride share again? I mean, it's big enough for 4, so.
Plus, it has droid. It has
Four and a droid.
safety seat in the middle back.
At this
There's
point,
a
we might
droid
as well just
compartment.
steal a vehicle. Like,
You might be onto
You
something.
wanna be?
Well, that means you guys break the law in hut space. We wouldn't want
Yeah.
to see that.
yeah, I mean, what are
Do
they
it
gonna
everywhere
do?
else. Put a bounty on us.
That's fair.
Is there like a back entrance to walk into, or do I
we
just
can buy
walk
each
in?
car.
In the bistro?
Yeah.
I mean, it's floating.
Are you like?
Or I guess we're just picking her up to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just pick her up.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we're doing.
So she's definitely wearing some work clothing. She puts like a jacket over it, so she's not as slutty. But yeah, she's looking very inappropriate for anywhere but like, I don't know, an Arby's.
I've been going to the wrong Arby's apparently. We've got the meats. Martin just broke us.
I don't know. Yeah. So where is?
Apparently we're going to Arby's.
Just like that. I think we all just need to put our heads down and rest for a little while.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck Arby's. Alright, what are we doing?
Oh.
I feel like this whole day is just shot.
Oh my god.
If you ever see this, well, we as a table had a hard discussion about whether to air this stuff. So, if we did, it's because we didn't have the courage to reshoot it serious. Arby's.
Arby's.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god.
Well,
Casey, you guys go to Space Arby's for lunch.
Suck.
Is this what the coupons do?
The 2 for 4.
2 for 4.
Yeah,
It makes
it's
sense now.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's had this coupon all along.
Yeah. The
2
food.
for 4 Nerf and cheddar? Are you kidding me?
While the food
I
tastes
love
like
those.
while the food tastes like someone threw up in your mouth, you get a great price on it.
You guys are horrible people.
As players or characters?
All of the above.
Okay. Glad for clarification.
So are we really going to Space Arby's?
Oh, we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're
And
in line.
we're
There's no
enjoying
line, it's Arby's.
I mean, there were 4 of us that walked in,
Yeah.
plus a droid.
So there is
it
a
was
line.
a line.
We had to hit the bell on the counter a lot of times,
Yeah.
though.
And then the employees woke up and didn't wash their hands.
I mean, they don't have a bell on the counter, it's on the wall, and the employees just aren't used to hearing it,
What
because
is
you're
that
supposed to ring it
noise?
when you, like, have good service there.
Mhm. Yeah.
I like shitting on Arby's. Let's do this more often.
You're.
What fast food restaurant do you hate?
Tell us in the comments. We'll shit on it too.
Oh my god. You
Right.
people suck.
I choose Taco Bell.
Not as much as Arby's. Okay.
I do want a Jacaf shake, though.
Oh, what?
Instead of a Jamocha shake,
Oh.
it's a Jacaf.
No. No.
Coffee jokes.
I got
Right.
it.
Coffee and
No.
Arby's
We
jokes.
order food and sit down in a booth that is as sticky, if not more, than the hotel.
Gross.
Arby's.
It's us, our droid, and Var's like sister dressed like a stripper in an overcoat. Mm-hmm. And we're the only ones in Arby's. Sparby's.
Problem with that?
It's very strange.
It's just Arby's.
Let's face it.
It seems like it's about to be a Quentin Tarantino film.
Everyone, this is a robbery! Sorry.
What are you
Some
trying
point,
to steal?
We'll get back to game.
Yeah, well, right now. Okay. You guys are sitting down. Do you sit next to your sister? Actually, she sits next to Bruto
Okay, why?
because she knows he has money.
You did this.
And
I
she
did do
puts
that.
her hand on your inner thigh.
Ugh.
Stop it.
It's under the table. You can't see.
I know my sister though.
Bruto's just got a weird look on his face.
She sits down, he sits down, and then he goes, and she goes, stop it.
Leave him be.
Hands above the table. at
Bruno
all
just starts
times.
going,
I don't know what to do in this situation.
dog jokes. Yeah, and then she reaches into her purse and she goes, hey, Bruno, I got you something. Squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. It's
That meme with the guy trying to focus with like the vein on his forehead.
It's a newspaper that squeaks.
Can I read that paper?
You can. It actually has dog jokes on it. It's an article.
Can I see that real quick?
Anything.
Thanks.
Ara, try to be a resemblance of adult at some point, please.
Oh, okay, Mom.
I don't hate that
Hey,
as
Remy,
much as you think
is she
I do.
always such a criffing bitch? You like that? I use
hey, Remy,
Star Wars
you wanna
and American.
You want to read the paper?
Yeah, I just reach over and grab the newspaper.
I'll tell you what, you just hold it up right, we'll both read it.
Turns out Mayor McWolf is a good boy.
This just in. Your family's super awkward, Var.
Why did we come along?
I don't know why you guys came along.
Oh, we're going to Arby's? No one ever. No one ever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
We're supposed to have a serious campaign here, like, why?
We're trying to save Ara's life here.
Oh, okay.
Turns out Mayor McWolf is a good boy.
I've heard that from multiple sources.
I hope
checks out.
he gets reelected.
He has my vote.
If I just let you guys go, hopefully you'll get it all out of your system.
No.
That's not
That's
how
not how it
works.
We're on
goes.
hour 4.
You need to go
The well goes pretty deep.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Oh yes, that's how we conclude this.
Star Wars. Okay.
Star Wars.
All right, back to serious stuff.
No, seriously, like act like an adult at some point in your life.
Okay.
If you could leave, I'm not saying you want to. I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions
my
about your
gosh.
life. Yeah, I know. I'm so annoying. If you could leave and not miss traveling, where would you go?
I don't care. Our childhood home is destroyed. Our family's scattered to the 4 corners of the galaxy.
If they're alive, yeah.
It's a pretty cheery sentiment.
I don't want to go anywhere
Why do you want to stay here?
because I'm happy. Can you not understand that? Just because. Look, I have a gift.
You have a gift.
Yes,
What's that?
I'm pretty. People pay good money for my company.
Is that really the kind of work you want to be doing?
What else do we have skill sets for?
Well, you're smarter. You're the smartest person, besides the stupid decisions that you make, like book smart, in our family. You could make something of yourself. But that's never going to happen here, and that's never going to happen while you're addicted to...
Nothing I ever do is good enough for you, is it?
That's not true. But stupid decisions like this are not.
So, what do you guys do?
Does it say anything else about the mayor?
I get up to go to the bathroom.
I think I'm going with. I don't know why, but I don't want to be at the table.
That's fair.
Oh my gosh, it is so tense out there.
Oh, I think you could cut it with a you could cut it with a lightsaber.
You could cut it with a vibro knife. You could cut it with a regular knife.
Probably cut it with a hydro spanner.
Like,
We're
Back to the
gossiping
table.
and
Okay, yeah. You guys aren't even going to the bathroom. You're just standing by the sink
just-
going, what the hell?
like, oh, well,
Why did we come to Arby's for lunch? We have a car. We can go anywhere.
there's no one else at the Arby's, so we don't have to worry about taking too long in the bathroom.
That's right. Yeah.
but
No,
it is an
you see one of the
Arby's. There
employees
is a
get
time
out
bomb.
of the bathroom. He's in the stall, and then he just walks out.
He had his feet up. I looked under.
Yeah.
He also
He's
doesn't
also
wash
the
his
one that
hands.
made your food, and
Yeah.
he didn't wash his hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd still rather know that than what's going on out there. Oh shit! All right, back to the real conversation.
If you had the money to get out, would
Oh.
you?
I'd like to not have that over my head, but if I go anywhere else, I'm not gonna be as happy.
What if you weren't tied to the spice?
That's the only thing that makes me happy anymore, Ralph.
I know what you mean. Tried it once. That shit's addictive.
Yeah, do it for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is?
Shouldn't.
You know how hard it is to come down and realize that you're just a fucking dot. You're just a grain of sand on a beach, on a planet, in a galaxy with a million, billion planets. Ral, we're nothing. Why the hell does it matter?
Because you're something to me, and I realize that you don't believe that, but you should.
So what? Who cares?
When are you due back at work?
Whenever. Right now. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. You know what I think? I think you regret what you've done with your life,
I 100% do.
and you're trying to fix my life because of your regret.
Trying to fix your life so that you have a better one. It's the whole reason I got you out of here in the first place. It's the whole reason I set something up for you. I didn't expect you to stay there forever, but I didn't expect you to come back here.
You know, when you just abandoned me like that, leaving me in a safe place, it didn't matter where we were. What mattered is that we were together against the whole Criffin galaxy, and you just left for a droid.
I left for a lifestyle that does not fit you in it.
Oh, don't tell me what my lifestyle is. You left me for a droid. You know how fucking depressing that is?
You would rather come with me and have spent a year with the Imperials? 'Cause that was not fun.
If it weren't for Jabba, Thakpa would have killed me. He would have tortured me to get to you. To get to your stupid droid. I hope he's worth it. I hope that thing is the most important thing in the Criffin galaxy. Because if it isn't, you did this.
I know that, and that's why I'm trying to fix it. And you think you fixed it yourself, and you haven't. You're just gonna get deeper and deeper. And you're never gonna get out. So why don't you let me help you? For the last time. And then you can leave. You never have to come back to me, and you never have to come back to this part of space, to this area at all.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of the galaxy. Sometimes I fantasize about going to Coruscant or Corellia.
Do it. If you could leave here, do it and don't come back.
But when I get like that, I realize that they're just places full of people. They mean nothing to me. And at least when I travel, I can see Mom and Dad again. I can see you. Not the real you, but
The you in your mind.
the one that doesn't leave me for a wild droid chase.
Didn't leave you for the droid. He came along after I left you.
I gotta get back to work.
Do you want us to drive you?
I don't care.
Cheery. They're probably not actually going to the bathroom. I'll go get them.
Just like what door cracked with
What
step
door
kids.
opens conversation does she walk into?
Is it that, or we got the door cracked, so we're still listening?
Well, you can't listen, but you can definitely watch.
Yeah, we're just like
Yeah.
peering out the door crack.
Yeah.
Then do you see me walk up to slam the door open?
I like that she starts walking up and you guys shut the door real quick. You're like, do we hold it shut? What do we do? She's walking towards us.
To the Star Wars urinals, quick!
We go to the bathroom that the employee came out of, and it's just full of gross. And you're like,
Out of everything we've described tonight, you stop at it's full of gross. Okay.
would you like to describe it?
No, I don't think but
It's still not as messy as the hotel room.
Yeah.
Horse Nicky.
It's full of Sheb and TP, okay? Or Sheb and Sheb P.
Arby's.
Arby's. It won't flush.
It's full.
I went to flush it, so she'd be like, "Oh, we're just getting done."
It's full of Arby's. You can just say it.
That's fair. It's full of Arby's.
anyway, I slammed the door open and
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't want to.
Hashtag demonetized.
will you guys wash your freaking hands and let us go?
Nobody else has been.
I don't care what anybody else has been doing with their life. You're gonna wash your hands.
I mean, it's normally tradition to take a shower after you
Trying to
leave
get the
Arby's,
grease
so-
smell back.
That doesn't come back overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both washing your hands and then we're taking her back to work.
No, I already washed. Like 7 times since we've been in this bathroom.
Remy's arms, like up to the elbows, are just bright red from scrubbing.
Remy, like, washes up here,
You-
and then he kicks the door
You hear a
open.
knock on the door that says, "No girls in the men's bathroom." Anyways,
I think we just pack up and run.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you guys open the door, your sister is not in the restaurant anymore.
Okay.
So how'd that go?
It went amazing. How much money do you have?
Deception, unless you're right, unless you're telling the truth.
How much did you pay that info guy? That we're still waiting to
Double
hear back from?
deception. She's asking you all the questions.
To get the information we needed for Vox mission, it cost me 45k.
How much do you have?
Enough?
Like, you were over there for like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
and you just
first of all-
dropped 45k?
Any
Do you know where we're
negotiation?
trying to go?
Any negotiation happened there at all?
What's funny too is he looked at the tag for his tie-up shirt at Pierre's for like 10 minutes, thinking if he should spend 300 credits on it.
I'm still wearing my shirt. It's just I've got my jumpsuit on
Under
over.
your-
it.
It's just so comfy.
It's really soft. I never thought of using like silk before.
Yeah.
So, question: do you have $30,000 I can borrow?
Space bucks. At least they space bucks.
Credits? Do you have
At least
30,000?
space
At
bucks. They're
least they
called
space
credits.
Do you have
bucks.
30,000 credits I can borrow?
Is she really gonna stay out of it?
I have a lovely gift from RC that I'm going to re-gift. Let's see, because I think that will help. So I think so. If I can ship her far enough away from here, stick her on a transport, she'll wake up in a new spot and hate me for the rest of her life. But she already
Siblings.
does.
Sometimes they knock you out and put you on a bus to Detroit
And call it rehab.
and say, "You're welcome. Big sister knows best."
No, then. Sounds like a terrible idea.
I think she'll actually stay away.
Are you sure?
Well, I will lie through my teeth and tell her that this is where I'm going to stay. So if she would like away from me, this is not the place she should be. That'll help a lot.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think that's the best plan. But, not my family, and, you know...
What would you do?
I mean, it sounds like she needs to be near you, not away from you. That's the problem from last time, is you left her.
How many people did we start this fun adventure with?
Are you guys still in the bathroom?
I think so.
Another knock. No girls in the bathroom.
Shut up!
We're having a meeting.
don't have a meeting in our bathroom. Well, I
You
think
don't want to be.
We paid.
this is Arby's, whatever.
We paid you, so shut up.
We're paying you for use of the facilities.
All right,
seek
well,
to
I'm
use them
coming in
how we
then.
please.
And a guy comes in, he's all greasy and pimply, and he goes into the bathroom. Oh, someone left a floater. He flushes it twice, and then goes to the bathroom himself.
And I think on that note, we should move to the right
Yeah.
chair.
Some of us are trying to move this campaign along. Some of us are not.
You took me to an Arby's. What do you expect?
Arby's was your idea.
You rolled a despair, Jenny.
Yeah, the very first
All
one you.
right, all right. You guys leave Arby's.
Aww.
But it was such a delight.
Did you ring the bell on the way out?
No.
Arby's was
I
1,000%
think-
your idea.
I think we took the bell. Nobody would ever be satisfied there.
Oh, God. All right,
Plus,
you
we haven't
guys-
stolen anything in a
You
while.
guys leave and head to your space car.
Seriously, we've been like buying everything on this planet. Like, how much money do you have?
Enough.
I think you're gonna have to roll a
What would you do for your sister? Would you leave her
deception
here?
now.
If you walked in to have lunch with somebody and found your sister working there, would you just leave her in hut space?
So one of two things. If you really want to conceal how much money you have, I'm gonna make you roll for it. If you want everybody to know that you have a lot of credits, then you don't need to roll, and you're just a bad liar, and they tell it.
I think I want to try to lie.
Okay.
Um,
Deal. So that is a deception, and it's against whoever has the higher discipline trust in the party, potentially being ruptured. I don't know.
what is trust?
The Force works in mysterious despair.
Force works in mysterious despair.
I mean,
The-
but
the
you
time-
had a lack of
The timing in that was pretty funny. So you have one threat and a despair symbol, right?
Lack of success.
Okay, so they say, how much money do you have, Bruto? And you go, none.
I got like 50,000, okay?
I think you just say, none. Like, you're just an
Flat
idiot.
out.
Yeah, especially with the despair.
Wait, you've been footing the bill for everything. How much do you have?
So at this point, Vox grows very suspicious of you, and we're going to be the despair that he reveals exactly how much credits you have left
To whom?
to everybody's data pad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, I do understand him more now. Thank you. Not all
Yeah,
the
but
time.
you're not gonna. If he
You
just
don't
walks,
speak his
you don't
language.
understand 100,000 credits.
Yeah, true.
The despair is, I realized that Bruto changed my Facebook. My Spacebook.
Yeah, he
'Cause
he spills all the beans that Bruto's been lying about for a while. So, but he does have almost exactly 100,000 credits.
What the hell, Bruto?
Seriously?
I do good work.
Where did this come
Yeah.
from?
How
also,
did you even?
right now you're in a spiral of horrible lies. So when
Oh.
you say I do good work, somebody just probably goes, yeah, I don't know.
No, how did you really get it?
The same way we usually get what we're after.
From who? And why the hell didn't you share?
From
Backstory.
somebody rich.
He just hacked it from Hope's Light. If you
Yeah,
want
I
to simplify.
took it from Hope's Light. From Hope's Light before the station was destroyed.
So, how much you gonna miss 30,000 of it?
They're probably gonna miss 30,000 of it.
Well, I see it as my cut.
Were you gonna criffing tell any of us about it, or was
Apparently
this
not.
just your, like...
This was enough to see us through to the end of the mission, whatever we may need to run into. We might have had to buy a ship, since we lost ours.
You don't think the rest of us would have been willing to chip in at that point?
Yeah. I mean, we're kind of in this together most of the time. It feels like you're not really right now. Why are you staring at me like that?
Because Var was talking to me.
If it were
If
your
this is
sister, what
we
would
think
you
we
do?
should do, then I'm fine doing it. I just don't know what it's gonna take to get us wherever Vox is going.
Well, we can cross that bridge when we get there, huh, Vox?
He kind of looks at you and he looks at Bruto and he goes, which basically translates into, if the mission needs the credits, then what does your sister matter?
No, my sister still matters.
He was just asking that as like a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier to steal from people that don't know you're stealing from them than are actively paying attention.
Well, so maybe we've run into some more people who don't know we're stealing from them.
It hasn't gone so well for us in the past.
I sort of
Apparently it
feel
went really
like
well
I should have
for
been
you.
paying a little more attention to you because I feel like you stole credits from me, Bruto.
What have I stolen from you, Remy?
My cut of these credits.
We're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to do it all together. It also means that we share it all together.
That's why we've been financing everything.
That's not the same.
Footing the bill for all these new clothes,
That's not the same.
our ride shares, our food. Doing everything we can to not get arrested or to raise suspicion from the huts.
That's not the same thing, and you know it.
Your a comm link starts to ring. It's an unknown ringtone, though. And then eventually you realize that it's your burner.
This would be our information. And I guess since it's a burner, it's probably not like a nice one, so just click it on.
Yeah. You hear a robotic, digitally processed voice tell you that the location of Asha Flynn has been located. She is a slave working in the Valve Works in Bloodtown.
Who the criff is Asha Flynn?
Asha Flynn is a slave working in the Valve Works in Bloodtown.
Who's that?
And
I'm assuming we all heard that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
speakerphone.
And with that information, we will call it a session. We will be back next week with more Legacy of Ash.
You stole from us, you son of a bitch. We go to Hut Space to become law-abiding citizens?
What's wrong with us? We haven't murdered someone in days. We've paid for all of our food and our drinks.
You didn't pay for
And
your
our
food at the
information.
bistro. But
No, we
I
didn't.
assume
We
it got
guys,
paid.
listen, you guys generally rely on celebrities to cover the bill. That's given.
Sometimes they're high grade and sometimes they're pretty low.